this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Ladies and gentlemen, bon temps roulette. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's National Championship Game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another SEC team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Single back takes the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Back to pass. It's Lacey. They'll try a pass here. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Quick throw to his receiver. Rolls it in. It's Hale. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. No press here. The defense backing away. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Looking downfield, it's Lacey. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. The Volunteers offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Handoff running right. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's caught. It's Baker. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The ball's hustled to the line to run the hurry up. A draw to the back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver grabs it, and the defense brings him down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Baker. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
An incompletion makes it second and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it third and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And it's caught. Able to convert on third, sets up first and goal at the 8. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Send the back in motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Volunteers. They draw first blood in this national title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Dropping back, it's Lacey. Has his tip at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Baker. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. They'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain. And the Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab by the receiver. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself. himself, Cook, he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. On the run, it's Baxter. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Lacey. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes off in a bootleg. The sure hands. It's Baxter. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that completion. Throwing up play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Winston. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Takes the handoff. It's Morris. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Same tailback, another carry. Breaking tackles. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's looking to scramble. Picks it up himself and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Wideout's now clustered. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Staley. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Tennessee.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's going to take off here. Inside the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the 1st down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
And the Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Vols line up with a 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. He put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Extra point.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas, 0.
Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. I mean, he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Here's the second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Inside the 45. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
It's a shotgun run call, and he will be stuffed for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on purpose.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Looking to throw. It's Lacey. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking for a gap. It's Baker. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he can do is step out of bounds for no gain.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Patriots offense takes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The DB's backing off from the line now. Scanning the field. It's Lacy. Makes a quick catch.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Baxter. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Back to throw again. He stays alive. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Lacy. He's got it with room to run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Winston. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Touchdown, Longhorns. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Breaks free. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Texas.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his man. It's Smith. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Staley. The Vols churn out another first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looking to throw again. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Vols are going to keep this drive moving. Tight end goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Now it's second down here. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll throw it now. Makes the ground. It's Smith. And wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what...
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And the Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's back to throw again on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On third down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has.
Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Lacey. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle, it's Washington. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Baxter. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. It's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Here's the handoff. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On the ground, it's Morris. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The ball's lining up here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
Ball handed off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Boy, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Handoff from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's Davis. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. A That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Throws it to the right, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
To the air, it's Lacey. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And the quarterback dropping back. Snags the quick throw. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd and goal for the offense. Defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14. Texas.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, using his legs on the scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down.
That's a great play here by the quarterback. And not often you have a lead like this and you're throwing it at this point in the game. And when you do, you need a quarterback that makes good decisions. Good job here of using his feet to pick up that first down.
Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Catch made down inside the 25.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking for a man. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. There's going to be a loss on the play. 4 out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Lacey. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback still with the football. Oh, what a move. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
When we think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball, a lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
It's a quarterback keeper, making people miss. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Now, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They had it going on their last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Smith. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Vols come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They look to throw it here on second down. Nice grab. It's Smith. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks free with room to run. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. That pass is caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Leaning on the run game here late. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Try and muscle for the first down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And a returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a 3rd and inches. They try to sneak it for the first. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? And it's a direct snap. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Looking for a gap. It's Baker. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
What a game. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff heading left. And the Volunteers pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas, 21.
Bringing it out. It's Butler. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. National Championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Dropping back, it's Lacey. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. New set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here, bringing pressure. With the catch, it's Baxter. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers.